Angkor Wat, if you want to see that, that's going to be on our next vlog. This vlog is all about the temples, the many temples around Angkor Wat. You just got to see how impressive these temples are. Honestly, amazing. So there's a lot of temples, the most beautiful temples we've ever seen. And then the next one, we're going to do Angkor Wat.
Cool. And look what's behind you. Monkey.
Hello. Hello. Ready to go?
Yeah, we're so excited.
After the tuk-tuk trip,
We've got our tickets, passes, with pictures on.
pictures is $37. It's expensive for one day, but they say it's a promotion, you can use it for 2 days.
Which is great.
So I think that's why it's got our little pictures on it, so we don't give it to someone else to use for the second day. The weird thing is the ticket office isn't near the temple, so we had to get a tuk-tuk to the ticket office, and now we're going to get another tuk-tuk to the temple complex. It's humongous.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've arrived in sort of the area of Angkor Wat. So right now we're walking to Angkor Thom, which is 1.5 kilometers away.
So we could have really took a tuk-tuk straight there, to be honest, but
Yeah, we could have.
We don't know what we're doing.
We don't know. We just got it to say like Angkor Wat, go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the balloon that you can go up.
Oh yeah.
You can pay to go up that balloon thing.
I think it was about $12. I'm not sure exactly.
We have come to the entrance to Angkor Thom. That's very impressive start. So as you enter Angkor Thom, you got all these along the sides here. So you got 54 gods and 54 demons, like having a tug of war between each other. You can see they're like pulling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Cool.
How impressive is this already? So as you enter through the gates to Angkor Thom, you're faced with like the godlike face up there. What an impressive entrance to Angkor Thom, which is, if it's translated, is the great city. And it's enormous, I'm telling you, it's huge.
It's cool, yeah. The bathroom.
Yeah, just look down there, how big this place is going to be.
God, yeah.
We've got our first sign of monkey business right in front of us.
Not to get anything stolen from us.
Not to get stolen and not to get bitten.
Oh, yeah. So this is the last great capital of Khmer Empire, and it's 10 square kilometers. Massive.
It's just Angkor Thom, 10 square kilometers. So the walking we're going to have to do today, just around this place, is going to be crazy. What you've noticed, you probably see it behind me, cars, bikes, tuk-tuks, going all the way through.
It's just a bit of shame because it's so beautiful here, lovely trees.
It would be nice, peaceful.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand between all the temples why there isn't a shuttle service. They did something like this in Bai Ding in Vietnam. Massive complex, and they just had loads of shuttles, like electric cars, taking you from place to place to place. It was so peaceful, so quiet, and it worked so well. But here it's just, a lot of traffic coming through. Well, can you get on a scooter? 5.
Oh God, 5. I thought it was 4.
5 people on a scooter. So we are at the Bayon Temple. Instagram reality time here. I mean, we expected this. But to be fair, a couple of girls who we spoke to yesterday said it's only at like 25% capacity of what it used to be like before COVID. So this is nothing. But it's still incredibly impressive. As I say, the Temple of Faces, the Face Temple. So this bas relief on this gallery depicts, from left to right, the Khmer army on the march. Commanders riding elephants and horses, with number of parasols signifying rank. Soldiers armed with swords, spears, bows, arrows and shields, and others equipped with musical instruments such as gong and drum. All these carvings. So impressive, yeah? There's more than 1.2 kilometers on this temple of these bas reliefs depicting everyday life in Cambodia in the 12th century. Like 11,000 figures overall. It's insane. So much detail in this temple.
Like you can see, there is 54 towers in this complex. Wow. And 216 massive faces on them.
The faces are of Avalokiteshvara. Ah, that's tough. But I'm sure that's how you say it. How you finding this temple?
I'm not feeling very well, so I'm really in awe with myself because I can't appreciate it. It's incredible. It's one of the best things we ever seen.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, yeah, it's so impressive.
Yeah.
Wow. Such an impressive sight. Okay, we're gonna go in. We're gonna brave it and head in. Brave it. We don't know what's in here. Anything could be waiting for us.
I didn't think you can walk in those. I just literally assumed that you can look from outside.
Yeah, but we're allowed all the way in, which is a little bit crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
impressive itself.
Yeah. Up we go, I guess. There's a drop there.
Yeah, I see.
Like through all the alleyways, corridors.
No, I don't want to go in here. Creep fast.
So bizarre that you can go in.
Million thousand years ago.
Wow. It's like we're Indiana Jones, too.
Nie wiem, co sprawie.
We're Indiana Jones.
And now it's not people here.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
It's nice and quiet at the moment. Yeah, there's no experience quite like this.
You love the place. Yeah?
I have no idea where we are. You've got all like the cobwebs and everything of this old ancient temple. There's a smiling face up there. So we're leaving the Bayon Temple. Amazing.
Incredible, yes.
One of the best places we've been to.
Yeah.
The fact that you're allowed to walk through like all the alleyways, all the different rooms inside, it's a great experience. The temples around Angkor Wat are some of the most impressive things we've ever seen. And we've been to some of the best archaeological sites in the world, the Great Wall of China, Machu Picchu, etc. But these temples are something else. When you come here, don't just do Angkor Wat, you gotta spend time doing the rest of the temples. Okay guys, now we're coming to Buffoon. Oh my god, there's monkeys.
Ah, so cool.
The ladies just ran away from the monkeys. So the thing about this temple, the really interesting thing about this temple that we're going to, it's like nicknamed the world's largest jigsaw puzzle.
Wow.
Look at this. So before the Civil War, archaeologists took this apart piece by piece, and then all the records of how they took it apart were destroyed by the Khmer Rouge, so there was no records on how to put it back together again. So painstakingly archaeologists are trying to put it back together.
Baby monkey. Oh, come on.
Chasing them away. Is that okay?
I think the naughty monkeys.
Probably. I gave you some food. Built in the mid-11th century, this is a three-tiered temple mountain. Built as the state temple of Udayadityavaramalam, dedicated to the Hindu god Shiva. It stands 34 meters tall without its tower, which would have made it roughly 50 meters tall. And in the late 15th century, Buffoon was converted to a Buddhist temple. This is what I'm talking about. No cars, nothing around.
And that's
Peaceful.
such a difference.
Makes such a difference.
Yeah. Here we go. Whew, lots of stuff.
Lots more stairs. Oh man. We're not a stairs fan, especially in this heat.
Yeah, we've got one of the hottest days. Good we didn't have rain, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Pray for us. I know it doesn't look like a lot of stairs, but it's going to be tough.
Carrying water, don't even put it in a backpack.
This doesn't feel the sturdiest of structures as well. We made it. I mean, the fact that, again, you can walk in, round, through these temples.
And they've got security, but they're not like crazy controlling you.
It's unbelievable.
When we arrived, it felt like it's ton of people, and I felt like, oh god, that's gonna be fun, you know, like Instagram versus reality sort of thing. But because the complex is so big, now it feels like we are on our own.
Yeah.
So don't get discouraged.
You go as soon as you go in the temples and onto the next temples, it just like it quietens up.
Yeah.
Like as you can see, there's no one. We were exploring this temple on our own, and it's amazing.
So cool, literally like this corridor.
This is so cool.
Is this the pyramid one? Looks like the pyramid.
Be careful. Look at that. Look what we just climbed up. Oof.
Climb a bit higher.
We can go higher. So you can't get up to the top, unfortunately, but you can still walk around the edge.
Wow. That's really cool, yeah?
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about going down these stairs.
Maybe the other one.
The other ones are just as bad. Oh, we made it. Oh. Look at this tree. temple taken over by nature.
Look at that entry there, it looks like Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, reclaimed by nature, as you can see. Cool.
So sadly you can't get on this one.
No, you're not allowed on that one, but still you can have a look.
Wow, yeah?
Yeah. All these temples, you'll notice, have moats around. And the massive moat around this entire complex, Angkor Thom, was enormous. 8 miles long, 300 feet wide, and it was filled with crocodiles to deter attackers. Yeah. Someone's all tuck it out. Aren't you, doggy? You all tuck it out. Now, we're going to a place called, what's it?
Elephant terraces?
Terrace of the Elephants. This is the entry. I'm not sure what to expect with this one. Let's go in.
That's the best time today.
I've fallen over a lot today. In we go. What is the Terrace of Elephants? Hey.
Disappointing. Yeah?
So this is the Terrace of Elephants, and this was like a grand platform for like ceremonies and stuff. So imagine you got all your worshippers or whatever down there.
And look at this view here. That's cool.
That is cool. It's a giant viewing stand for public ceremonies here.
Cool.
Terrace itself, not spectacular, but all it is a terrace to overlook this. And after all the sereneness of all the temples, you come back and there's a road again, which is disappointing. Now we understand why it's called the Terrace of Elephants.
We found the elephant.
We found the elephants. So you got a depiction of loads of...
From the bottom it's more impressive, sorry.
Yeah, it is. You got all these like figures like holding it up, and then you got the elephants over here. If you can see that carved into the wall. The further away you get from this terrace, the more impressive it is.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Amazing. And then just the other side of the road, you got these ruins. Like everywhere, ruins. These things opposite the terrace. We're not 100% sure on these ones. I think we can go in. They look like they're falling apart, but it looks like we can go in. Let's have a look inside. Oof. One of 12 towers. These are the 12 towers then. If you look how unsturdy it looks, like that one there. And we're stood inside one. So we have come to Terrace of the Leper King. And look at the details on this.
Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Turned into tourist central here.
I think maybe it's later now, some more tourists arrive.
Yeah?
And they're catching up with us because they've got tickets.
But what we're going to do now, we've seen this terrace, we're going to take a tuk-tuk to the next temple, because it's a long way away. As I say, the area of all this complex, everything is humongous. We cannot walk it. So we're going to get a grab, get a tuk-tuk,
If you can get
and go to probably what's supposed to be one of the most beautiful temples in this complex. So let's try and get a tuk-tuk. Okay, so we got a tuk-tuk from where we were to here for 10,000 pretty much, to come to Ta Prohm. Okay, we've been told, for God knows why, that we cannot use the microphone in here. Very strange, very odd.
She doesn't know,
She doesn't know why.
the boss told her to.
The boss told her that you're not allowed microphones.
Yeah.
So the thing with this temple is, the main thing is this has been taken over by nature. So it's supposed to be beautiful.
Already it's quite cool, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're walking there now. And it's called the Tomb Raider Temple because it was used to film Tomb Raider movie. So that's why people know it as
Top Rider.
Top Rider. And we are going to leave the microphone off. We will respect their rules.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, coming up to it now.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is a Buddhist temple dedicated to the mother of Jayavarman. In we go. Now this shows where nature's really taken over.
That's it, yeah, it's just incredible.
How magnificent this looks.
Looks like from the movies, yeah?
Yeah,
Surely
does
they
look
made
like from a movie set.
movies here, yeah? Or is it just Tomb Raider?
I don't know, it just feels like there would be a lot here.
I swear I've seen a lot of different movies. Like Lost City or something. Fourth time?
Fourth time. Wow. Crazy, I can just climb all over it.
Wow. So cool.
It's just like a complex of like tunnels and alleyways and ruins.
Wow. Yeah, this is the most impressive so far, yeah?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hello. Like every corner of this place is pretty magical, to be honest. Every corner of this place is pretty special.
Yeah. This place has nothing, the other places got nothing to this place, yeah? I'm quite looking forward to watching Angkor Wat as well.
Yeah. What?
So cool.
Look at the size of the roots of this tree. Like climbing over the building. The roots like... It's like some sort of monster overtaking the building.
Is that it?
That's it.
God, that was impressive. That was incredible.
Very, very impressive.
Yeah.
This one and Bayonne, I think it was the first one we went to. So cool. So we're going to end this vlog here.
We were so much.
Our purpose of this one was to show you how much there is around Angkor Wat. Not seeing Angkor Wat, the temples around Angkor Wat, and there's a lot. There's temples we haven't seen. There's a whole number of temples you could go to.
You can spend here days. You can like cycle here. You can take an organized tour or
Yeah, you can cycle
tour.
from temple to temple.
Yeah.
If I'd say 2 days maybe. I think. You reckon?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
2 days is a comfortable amount.
Yeah, we are rushing a little bit today. Do you think?
A little bit. Nothing crazy.
Yeah. No, actually, for us it's easy to do it all in one day. But yeah, you do it in 2 days. I wouldn't want to. I think 3 days you don't have to.
No.
Maybe if you want to just cycle and visit everything. But
Exactly.
I think
Yeah.
just visit few and take it all in. Sit down, look at them, and take it all in.
Take it all in. It's 3-day pass is significantly more expensive than
Yeah.
the 1-2-day pass.
But looking at this all 2-day pass for $37 is well worth.
Yeah, definitely. It's
Wow.
expensive, but it's worth the price. And we haven't even been to Angkor Wat yet.
Yeah, no.
So we showed you some of the temples around Angkor Wat, which you can do, which are beautiful. So now we're going to do Angkor Wat, which our next vlog, and we're going to see how it compares.
Just make sure you bring sunscreen and
Lots of water. Yeah. So join us for the next one where we go to Angkor.
See you in Angkor Wat.
Angkor Wat. Bye.